Hi, Professor Emily. How are you today?
Good.
Can you say hi to our fans?
Hi.
We have quite a fan base out there. Lots of people watching your science experiments. So, friends, today we are going to do an experiment on absorption. Can we say that word together? Absorption. Can we clap it out? Absorption. So, Professor Emily, what does the word absorb mean?
To soak up.
To soak up. So, if I were in my kitchen and I spilled some milk on the counter, what might I use to soak it up?
A sponge or paper towel.
All right. So sponges and paper towels are absorbent. They have holes in them that help to soak up liquid. We've got an example here for you, which might be a little difficult to see, but can you see that water in there? So Professor Emily is going to take this sponge. She's going to lay it right down on there, just like that. Give it 5, 4, 3, whoops, I'm not counting, 1, and lift up the sponge without squeezing. And most of the water has been absorbed by the sponge. It's soaked it right up.
No.
So Emily, last week we had this wonderful jar and we filled it with blue water. And then what did you put inside?
Food coloring water.
We put food coloring and water in there to turn it blue, that's right. And then we placed this plant, what is this plant here?
Celery.
Inside. And what color was the celery when we started?
Green.
It was green. And what color is it now?
Blue.
It's blue. Can everybody see that? Look at that. Emily, why did it turn blue?
Because it soaked it up to the leaves.
It soaked what up to the leaves?
The blue water.
The blue water got absorbed by the plant. It soaked it right up the stem and right out to the leaves. So do all plants absorb water?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Why do they need to absorb water?
To survive and to drink.
Drink and to what? To grow, right?
Grow.
Yeah, they've got to grow. Plants can't survive without water. So what part of the plant do they drink the water from?
The roots.
The roots. So the roots are down under the ground, and when the water comes down, the rain, the ground gets wet and they soak it up through the roots. That's very cool. All right, so this is really fun to do at home. Get some stalks of celery, put them in some colored water, and wait about 24 hours and see what you get. So today we're going to be doing another experiment with absorption. We have how many cups there, Emily?
3.
And how many of them have water in them?
2.
Okay, and then we have 3 more cups here, Emily. And how many of these cups have water in them?
2.
Okay, so how many cups do we have total?
6.
6 cups here. And out of the 6 cups, how many cups have water in them?
4.
4. And how many are left that are empty?
2.
2. All right, so we're going to keep the 2 empty ones in the middle. And we're going to put the water on the end. So Emily's going to put 3 drops of yellow in that. And I'm going to put 3 drops of blue in that. 1, 2, 3. Got it? Good. And we're just going to give it a little bit of a stir like this. So today we're using primary colors. You guys remember what those are? Primary colors are the first colors. So it's red, yellow, and blue. And primary colors, when they're put together, they create a secondary color. They create a secondary color. So Emily is now going to put 3 drops of blue in there, and I'm going to put 3 drops of red in here. 1, 2, 3. All right. We'll set these aside. And we're going to give this a gentle little stir, just very gentle. All right, now the next step is to take paper towel, gentle stir so we don't get it all over. Thank you. All right. So, I've already begun the process, but I'm going to explain it to you. So you want half a piece of paper towel, and we're going to fold it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there. It's actually just 3 for this one. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what we're going to do, Emily, is you're going to take yours, you're going to put it like an arch like that, and you're going to set it in your cup like that, okay? And I'm going to do that on my side. Ready, set, go. And we are going to watch what is happening. Can you guys, oh, they are moving a little bit. Okay. And we're going to just push these a little closer to the camera so you guys can see. Oops, there we go. So they should be, maybe we should make them a little shorter there. There we go. They should be absorbing the liquid. And actually the water's climbing up. We're going to give that some time. So I'm watching and I'm thinking that sometimes when we do a science experiment, it works really, really well, and sometimes we need to make some adjustments. And I think maybe the paper towel's a little bit too long, so I'm going to go get well, I don't need a scissor. I'm going to just take a little tear here. Maybe I do need a scissor. I'm just going to go grab my scissor and come right back here. And it's moving. I see the water's moving slowly up here, but I'm going to cut these paper towels a little shorter so the water doesn't have, let's see if that's going to work. All right, Emily, here you go. Put that one in there, and I'm going to cut this one.
Whoa.
Oh, it's going a lot faster. We're going to put those in there. So the water doesn't have the same distance to go here. So let's see if we can fix this a little bit. Cut that off there. And cut that off there. And put that end in there. And I'll put, put my end in here. There we go. And then we'll see if it's going to keep absorbing. And you can watch the water is crawling up the towel, and it's supposed to start to go into the middle cup. So this might take a little bit of time, but when it does, when the yellow and the blue meet, they're going to make that secondary color, which is going to be green. Good. And when our blue and red meet in the middle cup, can anybody else out there guess what color we're going to get? What secondary color? If you said purple, you're right. Okay. So this looks like it's going to take a little bit of time, and we're gonna let these sit for a little bit, and we can come back and revisit it. I see that something's happening there. I'm going to get the camera and I'm going to bring it really close so you can see what's happening over here, and then we will say goodbye. So, can you guys see what's happening inside of that cup right there? Am I close enough? There we go. Oop, and up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the right angle. Can you see the green? Yep, see the green starting
it's like
down
under
there?
the blue.
Yep. All right, Professor Emily, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.